possible, so you can't reach out to them. If you press the block button on Instagram and you don't press the block all accounts that he can make, he knows that you're waiting for him to make a new one to say stuff, and that's how that's how the mindset is gonna be. If you're not pressing that block all accounts that he can make, he's gonna say, "Oh, see, I can still see your page from this new account. Let me message her." Think about it. There ain't nothing to it. You playing mind games. You feel me? Go ahead. How do I properly move on? Y'all gotta understand that the thing about properly moving on from a situation is a lot of acceptance. If you completely move on from a situation just because you wanna make somebody else feel some type of way, or you wanna prove a point to somebody, that person still knows they got you because you're doing everything in your world. Especially if you move on and then unblock, you're making it seem like you did everything in your world to move on from them, go live another life, but you couldn't live without them. Now you had to unblock and come back to them. So for all them people that's sitting there be blocking and then in a month, living their life, and then months later folding again, y'all be looking crazy. Y'all be looking nuts. You proving their point that you tried to move on, you tried to live a life, but you just couldn't live without them. You stroking their ego at that point. Y'all got any more questions for me before I start going one-on-one? No, I didn't watch it. I gotta watch it. Who the F did I marry? I gotta watch it. I actually gotta watch it, bro. Now I'm actually curious. I gotta go watch it. Now what I want to do, I want to get some guys up here today. Y'all think I can get some guys up here today? What y'all think, bro? They keep saying I don't talk to guys, so maybe I need a mixture. What y'all think? Guys don't be requesting. I don't know. No. I actually want a couple. I need a few guys to join up today. No troll. We gonna switch it up a little bit. We need a few guys to actually request and talk your shit. Y'all got the platform. All right. let me put my disclaimer out there before I start on my one-on-ones. The goal of my lives is not to hurt anybody's feeling. I myself don't think I'm above any of the things that somebody could come up here and talk to me about. It's not to look down on anybody. It's not for anybody to feel bad. It's literally just to give you another perspective. You could choose to move forward to that perspective, or you could ignore it. I'm just putting my disclaimer out here. I don't want y'all to think that, because people, even when you try to do like good things on this app, people will try to twist it and say, "Well, he's talking to girls about men. He must be a terrible person behind. He must be a terrible person behind the phone and the views. He must be doing this for views." Even if I was a terrible person, right? It doesn't change the things that I'm saying to you. My page is quite literally a guide. You don't have to know or like me in real life. If you look at my page and you're dating, well, you can't lose nothing from it. Bro. You don't have to know or love. You feel me? You won't have to know or love me in real life, or you might have to think I might be a bad person in real life, right? As long as I'm giving y'all the information that y'all need to go ahead and maybe have a better dating life, that's all. That's all I care about. You feel me? That's it. Let's get somebody on there, man. Who's the first one we got up? And what's good? What's good?
For the longest while I'm trying to get to talk to.
What's the word, man?
So I was dating somebody on my work, and
You
it
were
had a
dating, you were
female
dating. Wait, you were dating somebody where?
that was when I was working.
You were working with them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it had a female that he used to talk to mostly in the night when I was in a wrong, and I would question him about it, and he would be like, "It's just a friend. It's just a friend." But I never like catch him and anything when he's saying.
Well, I gotta ask you, why would somebody that's openly doing something wrong tell you that they're doing something wrong when you're catching them?
That's true. And like even the other people, like the coworkers, when they come and tell them and stuff, they wouldn't be like they see them doing anything. They were just mostly talking.
Okay.
So only to find out after So, like, I call it off because I get fed up. I like constantly having to tell him about talking to this girl because I just find it was disrespectful. She not talking to me. She was in the beginning, and then she stopped talking to me out of the blues just like that. So I was like, if your friend can't talk to me, then I don't think that we should be together because you're not seeing it as being disrespectful. Only to see them together right now.
Okay.
And his excuse, you break up.
Are
And
you still speaking to him? Are you still speaking to him?
Like, I trying to, like, to be honest, it not really hurting me because I know that was going to be the outcome. So yeah, but I keep it on a friend level.
Oh, so you're still talking to him because you knew that was going to be the outcome anyways.
Yeah, as a friend.
So,
But like every time I post up a story, he like has something to. He will post up himself.
but if he played, so wait, but you don't feel no type of way that he played in your face for however long he played.
No, because I know that was gonna be the outcome. I just feeling like
whether you knew it or not,
but
hold on, whether you knew it or not, right? The person that you consistently brought up to him and he said, "No, that's just a friend," right? You consistently brought it up to him and he lied to you. You don't find that offensive in any way, shape, or form?
I just feel him disrespected. That is all.
Yeah, but you don't.
And a little bit embarrassed. I wouldn't lie.
But you don't feel. You don't feel disrespected. But hold on, you don't feel disrespected and embarrassed enough because you still have him on your social media. He still has access to you, though, right?
So then I should block him then.
But I'm trying to provide you like just a little bit of a perspective, right? Mm-hmm. If you have standards, right?
Yeah.
That's what you believe. Okay, so if you have standards, why would you want somebody on your page or in your life that already did you dirty?
Because I don't want to feel like I bothered that much because I truly not.
And you were already bothered when you asked him 15 different times to stop talking to
we was together, but like, no, it's like, I know that was going to be the outcome.
Look, you already overexerted yourself and kind of embarrassed yourself to him when you kept asking him the same thing over and over again and he denied it. So now, once you notice that, right, and you realize that things didn't go your way and the person disrespected you, the next move is to cut that person completely off because now you look crazy. Wow. You don't have to continue to harass him for him to know that you already look crazy because you're still there.
Wow. So it wouldn't look like, I hurt and like show some feelings if I block him.
What? What was that?
It wouldn't look like if I block him to me like.
Well, you already look hurt. You already look hurt. Shorty, you already asked him hella times to stop talking to her, and he ended up going right to her. So you already look hurt.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That answers your question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, good luck to you, all right?
Oh, thank you, Bob.
All right. Let's see. Should be all right. For sure. Let's see. Who you got up next, man? Let's get Erica in here. What's good, AQ? What's the word? Erica?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So long story short, I've been dealing with this guy since May of 2023. We were, in my mind, official and loyal to each other.
What made you think that?
I say in my mind because I find out that he's been cheating, but he asked me to be his girlfriend. Like, I'm not just being delusional.
That makes sense. Okay. All right.
Okay, so not to get into all of that, but I want closure. Like, I want answers. I want to know, like, why you did what you did and when did you make the decision to change, like, the path that we were on.
Let me ask you. Do you think you finding out that information is gonna, well, for one, put money in your pockets? Let's start there.
Say it again.
Is finding out the answers to that information as to why the bad person wanted to be a bad person, is that gonna put money in your pockets?
Of course not.
Okay, all right. Is it gonna give you your time back?
No.
Okay, so are you gonna sleep better at night realistically? Because you already did what he did.
I think I would.
You think you'd sleep better at night?
I genuinely think that if I had a taste of honesty.
If you find out why the bad person that's been bad their entire life decided to be bad to you, it would make you sleep better?
Okay, so I think you think that I want the closure to make me feel better about the situation when I just have answers. I just have questions that I really want answers.
Ask all your questions. Ask all the questions. I'm here.
To you?
I'm here. Yeah, ask all the questions.
But you don't know the whole backstory, so it wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Break it down for me, and then ask your question. I'll give you the answer.
So I want to know why, when I attempted to break up, why not just let me Why not just separate if I wasn't who you wanted?
Any woman that can stand on business and has standards doesn't attempt to break up with anybody. They just leave. How do you attempt to break up with somebody without them having more control over you than you have over yourself?
So I say I'm done and I don't talk to you for a week and you're blowing my phone up for a week consistently.
And then you respond, he wins.
Yeah, but my question is, why after 6 or 7 days of no response from me, do you keep going for 8 or 9 days until I respond?
Because in his mind, you're not strong enough to continue holding on to that will. So like you saying you're done with that person, right? In his mind, he knows you're not strong enough to actually leave him for good. You didn't really block. You didn't cut off all real communication.
I didn't at the and those in the quote
So if you're
unquote
not
attempts to break up. No, I didn't. This time I have. This time there's been no contact.
Here's what I'm saying. If you're not taking yourself or your decision seriously, why would he take you seriously?
Okay, but I'm saying
No,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I'm listening to you. But I guess my question is, if you knew this wasn't what you wanted, if you knew that you wanted to be single and have several people, why keep coming back? What's the point of continuously playing with my feelings?
Because deep down, that's not actually what he wants. And what he actually wants, the type of life he's trying to live, he wants you to be a part of it. He thinks that in his mind, you're dumb enough to actually fall for that and be a part of the lifestyle that he actually wants to live. He's not living his truth. People who aren't honest with themselves go for people who are also not honest with themselves. And you're not honest with yourself either.
Why do you assume that?
Because you said you tried to break up with him. No, the hell you didn't. How do you try to break up with somebody?
I say I'm done and then I disappear for a month.
Being done is being done for good. So you're lying to yourself, just like how he's lying to himself.
So you don't think someone can say that they're done and in their mind think that they are done, but accept an apology or, accept...
People do it all the time. It's obviously possible you did it, right? But where did I get you and everybody else?
But doing that to you, doing that to a man means that I don't care about myself if I give you a second chance.
100%. First of all, especially when you're in a situation where that person is openly disrespecting you.
Okay.
Because you said that person wasn't loyal to you, right? Hold on. You said that. But you said that person cheated on you, right?
Wait. So my attempts to break up weren't for cheating. I didn't find out I was getting cheated on until this time that I finally cut him off. But before, the attempts to break up with him were just, let's say you said you were going to pick me up at 6 and now it's 6:30. And, I don't play that. Bye. Type shit. It wasn't me breaking up with you for infidelity and then taking you back in a week.
You was trying to show him, you was trying to show him that you don't play that. That's why you broke up with him.
Yeah, on little stuff. I didn't find out I was cheating.
But you do play that though.
What you mean?
Because he was able to come, you started speaking to him again after he did what he did. Because like you said, on numerous times, you've given him the talks, you told him what not to do, right?
Granted,
and you continue to talk to him, so you do play that.
Okay, and I'll take that. I'll take that assumption.
Not assumption, it's true. You do play it.
I'll take that assumption. And we're going to leave it at that.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, I wasn't knowingly getting cheated on and being like, hey, I'm done with you, and then letting him come back just because he said sorry.
No, you're saying the little things that he was doing.
Yeah, the little things. And I'm only using like what I said as an example. Like that type of stuff didn't happen, but just, little things. But I'm the type of person, I feel like we are all living for the first time and we all come from different backgrounds, households, and seeing relationships differently. So what I might feel is disrespectful or what boundary I might have, you may not agree with. So that also comes into play when I do give chances, because I understand that just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you don't like something or that you were taught that this was not okay. Yes, Erica, I'm sorry.
Keep giving chances.
I'm done.
No. I'm saying, look, my job isn't to change who you are as a person, how you think. At the end of the day, you're gonna think how you think. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. My job isn't to change that. Keep wasting your time. You think? Let me ask you something, Erica. What do you think you giving unnecessary chances and wasting time? Who does it affect at the end of the day? It doesn't affect the guy, right? Because he's looking for the chances. He's the one that's fucking up. You're consistently giving him. It's not affecting him, right? If anything, that's a benefit. It's not affecting me because I don't know you personally. It's not affecting the people around you. Guess who's gonna affect at the end of the day?
Okay, I get that. So and I also feel like you're not understanding that I'm explaining this even though I'm done. I'm just giving you a little bit of backstory. I just wanted my answers. And like you said, you feel like, do you think that it'll make you sleep better? And I think it would, because it's eating me
Yeah,
up
I'm
not
saying you
knowing
gotta ask me the
everything.
questions. You
And
gotta
that's
ask
just
me.
how I am, like
I
overall.
understand. You're a human being, but here's what I'm saying, Erica. Ask me the direct questions that you want me to answer. The questions that's gonna give
I
you the
can't
closure.
ask you the questions because you didn't do the things that was done.
You don't know that. Ask. I ain't perfect either, Erica. That's why I'm here. I'm just like everybody else in this live. I done been through things. I did things. I was on the receiving end. I was on other. So I'm like everybody else. Just ask me the question. That's why I'm here.
Was it all a lie? Let's ask that one. Was it all a lie?
Well, he cheated on you, so absolutely.
What if the cheating didn't happen until, like, so say we dated for 6 months, it didn't happen until month
What
6.
what does it
Would
matter?
that
What
mean
does it
that
matter? What does it actually matter when the cheating is
I'm
being done?
asking?
For somebody to actually cheat on you, that was always a possibility to them.
I mean, for
Possibility
all of
to them
us,
in their mind.
I was loyal. That doesn't mean I
No, but
didn't
I
want to
understand that.
cheat.
But I'm saying for somebody to cheat, right? That has to have been a possibility in their mind the entire time. You understand what I'm saying? Like that means you weren't being taken seriously. You feel me?
Okay, so that would mean that from month 1 to 5, even though you didn't cheat, I was still never important.
You don't know that. You just happened to caught him on month 6. You do not know that. You weren't following him around every single day. You knew exactly what he was doing. You were on month 6. You only found out about month 6.
Okay. Okay, I would have never thought of that.
Okay. Do you have any other questions when it pertains to that?
Probably so, but I get it. I get what you're saying.
All right. Well, I hope it helps.
Thank
Do you
yeah.
think do you think you can sleep better at night now?
Give me like a week.
You like
It just happened 2 days ago, so give me like a week.
all right, hey, good luck to you, all right, Erica?
Thank you.
All right. Hey. Nah, yeah, I mean, see if you know, get some answers from him right now. Bro, she'll be all right, man. Let's see. What we got? Hey, what's good? What's good?
Hi,
What's the word?
can you hear me?
Yeah, Gary.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. What's good?
I'm fine. I'm actually from Congo, Africa.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah,
tough.
so I had a question and I wanted to have your opinion, of course. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
So, like, I've been talking to this guy. We've been dating like for 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
and like, this guy hasn't been making plans to meet me or anything. Like, even when I ask him for like a small service, like, oh, hey, can you please help me like with some money to fix my phone? I want to add some money to this. He's always like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but he never does it. He never actually makes plans to like
Stop it right.
meet. We're going 2 years.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Hold on,
Yeah,
Sarah.
yeah.
You've been talking to a pen pal. You've had a pen pal for the past 2 years of your life. My voice is
Yeah, we
cracked.
never.
You've had a pen pal. Somebody you've been talking to over the phone for the past 2 years of your life.
Yeah, we're going 2 years. It's like one and a half now.
I want you to stop and think about that for a second. Does that make sense?
Well, I don't
Let
know.
me ask you something. Hey, Sarah, if you wanted to see somebody, you really wanted to see somebody, you had intention, you wanted to really date and take somebody seriously. This is you I'm asking about, by the way. You really wanted to see somebody, right? You wanted to take them serious.
Yeah,
Would you be talking to them over a phone for 2 years?
no,
No, right? So,
no.
do you think it would be much different for a guy? Because I mean, I think guys are the ones that's always pursuing women, right? So, do you think that you
Yeah,
don't think, yeah? So, you don't think from a guy's perspective, if he really wanted to see you, or if he had nothing going on in his real life that with the people that he was seeing in real life, if that were the case, you don't think he would have went out and seen you?
yeah. But why doesn't he like leave me or ghost
Oh,
me? But he
because
like
you gotta
texts me every
understand,
day.
you gotta understand, Sarah. You are there for his services. You're not there as a human being trying to get to learn somebody or, get to build together. You're there for when he's bored, when he has nobody else to talk to, or things in his real life ain't going how it's supposed to go. You understand what I'm saying? You're not there to grow. He still sees you as a benefit. Sarah, you understand? Can you understand how you could possibly see you as a benefit? Instead of
Yeah.
somebody that he's actually pursuing. You see what I'm saying? Because in his mind, you're never the plan. So I'm not going to go out and see somebody I don't think is the plan. But if she has a benefit, if she's going to sit up here and talk to me on the phone for 2 years, to me, that's good. Right? That's how he's going to
Yeah.
think about it. To you, you're going to say, well, damn, I'm putting in all this work. I'm over here spending all this time talking to him, asking him for, but he doesn't want to come see me. So what's going on? What do I have to do? Do you see the different perspectives?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Wow. It's sad. But thanks, though.
Nah, I mean you'll be alright. What's the solution though? Because I need a solution. What are you gonna do to make sure this isn't the case, or you don't gotta come back to KB's live to talk to what are you gonna do?
I honestly have no idea. Like, I feel like asking him, like, hey, we've been talking for a year and a half. We're going to, so are we ever gonna meet or something? But I'm scared. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have money
No,
or
hold on. Stop right there.
something.
Stop right there, Sarah. Your head is already in the wrong place. Hold on, Sarah. Hold on. If you were to ask him for the 15th time to see you as to why the quote unquote situation isn't developing, if you were to ask him for the 15th time and he says, finally, I'll just give it to her. Here's a relationship. I'll come see you. Are you going to feel like that's genuine, or are you going to feel like, damn, I had to beg for it? It's not even.
Like, I'm gonna feel like I had to beg for it. Because as a
Okay,
man, you have
so
to.
what's the point of the extra conversations if you know at this point you're going to be begging?
Yeah, that's true. Wow. It's sad. Anyway, I'll just see how it goes. I don't really know what this guy's plan is. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
really wasting
your-
my time at this point.
his plan. What do you mean you don't know what his plan is? He's been wasting your time for 2 years. Does that look like somebody who has a plan?
No, he doesn't.
Okay,
And
so
it's like we're not in two different countries, like the same country but two different cities,
okay,
but in the same country.
what are you gonna do to solve the issue though? Because we could talk about this shit all day. We could talk about how he might be a bad guy all day. What's the solution? How are you gonna go about it?
I think I'll distance myself.
Distance yourself. What do you mean by that?
I don't know, like not texting him or responding early, just making everything cold so
Not
I can just.
responding early, not texting him, responding. Like, so let me ask you. Maybe this is too far fetched. I don't know, but you ever thought about, I don't know, cutting that person off completely so that they can't contact you? Is that a
Yeah,
possibility?
yeah, it's possible.
Okay. Well, why don't you consider the possibility?
I don't know.
You don't know? You can't live without him? You can't live without him? Hello? Sarah? Damn. Hello? My connection is tweaked. Is it my connection? Or is it, y'all can hear me? It said that the connection timed out. Yeah, I can't hear her. Oh, shit. It's gonna help her, though. Sarah said she not trying to hear that. Like I said, bro, this is where I'm trying to separate myself from a lot of creators, right? I want solutions, bro. I don't care that, if niggas want to sit here and be bad or rah, rah, cool. We hear it every day. What are we gonna do? That I want solutions. I want a solution to everybody's problem. So I really do hope Sarah could leave that nigga as quickly as she left my conversation. Hold up, y'all. I really do hope Sarah could leave that nigga as quickly as she left my conversation, man. Cause I ain't here to help. I'm on Sarah's side. I like Sarah. She cool. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, oh yeah. Let's see who we got up next. Scared. What's good? What's good? What's the word?
My Wi-Fi might be bad. I'm on the train.
Oh, that shit
Hello?
disconnect. You can't even hear her. What the hell? What's good?
Hi.
What's the word? What's the word, man?
My name is Maya.
Hey, it's good, Maya.
So I'm talking to this guy.
How old is the guy? How old is the guy? How old is he?
23.
And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 20.
All right. Go ahead.
So it's been like a few months, and he's telling me he wants a relationship, but his actions, I don't know. I know he's not only talking to me, but
Wait, hold on. Wait, when did you start talking to him? What's the month that you started talking to him?
probably like
Not probably. What
December.
month did you start talking to him? What month?
December.
December?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've been talking to him for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're telling me that based off what you've been seeing for the past couple months, you can tell that he's talking to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's telling you that he'd want to be in a relationship with you, but he's not acting on it. He's not even asking you.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay, so what does that tell you?
but the thing is, I don't know. I feel like he's playing mind games. He
No,
took
I
me out
understand that.
on,
I
he took me out
understand that.
on Valentine's
Hey,
Day.
listen, whatever your intuition is telling you is what your intuition is telling you. You're the one that's in the situation, not me, right? So obviously the person is playing in your face, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what are we gonna do about it? Because we already see that. What are we gonna do?
Part of me wants to do it back, but another part just wants to cut him off.
Okay. You want to do it back? What do you think doing it back gonna do?
I don't know. Humble him.
Right. Humble him? That's a good. Yeah, move on with life. Seriously though, move on. Take yourself seriously. If you feel like somebody's playing with you and you can see it wide open, right? You can see it clearly. Then you don't give that person another chance to play with you again. You're not playing games with nobody, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. I appreciate you hopping on, girl. Humble him. Oh man, all right, let's see, man. I don't know how you can humble somebody that's already playing with you. How could you humble somebody that's emotions ain't even in it? All right, man. Y'all gotta find peace outside of niggas. That's the solution. Once y'all start finding peace outside of niggas, once y'all really start finding that prosperity, that substance outside of niggas, life will be so much easier. You know what I mean? Let's see. Y'all so busy going back and forth with motherfuckers that never gave a fuck about y'all.
Hi.
What's good?
Okay, question. This isn't really about me, but I just want to know, like, from your perspective, as like a guy with standards and value and morals, because again, I've been watching your videos for so long.
Okay.
How do you like determine whether a woman is valuable to you? Does that make sense? Like, what are your standards?
I have standards too, though. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody has their own standards, what they like about people, and my ability to stand on that is what's gonna matter. So if that person matches my standards, I'm gonna go along. I don't think that deeply into it.
That's fair.
Yeah. But
Okay.
also, I'm the type of person too. Like the reason why I'm able to do that, the reason why I'm able to move that way, is because I'm just the type of person. I have a lot of pride. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I don't like when people play with me. Like when people try to play with me, it makes me feel like it irks my soul when people think they can play with me.
Yeah.
So that's just how I think, anyways.
Okay.
So that's just what that is.
This is like bouncing off of what you just said. So obviously, like you said, like you have your own history with like dealing with shit. Obviously you've probably been through like a phase of like playing it back and like seeing how like someone else dealt with it.
Yeah.
What kind of like woke you up, I guess?
Nah, me personally, life just humbled me.
Fair.
Nah,
Fair.
me personally, that's all. It wasn't a woman. It wasn't somebody that life just humbled me. See, the reason why a lot of people move how they move and they think they have all these options, they think they can do whatever they want to people, is because they don't understand that karma exists. So when you keep putting that negative energy into the world, you keep playing with people, eventually it's gonna come back to you in some way. It might not be in a relationship way. It might be in other ways.
Yeah.
I have a good understanding of that. You gotta see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just personally rather just stay out the way. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. I'm not saying there wasn't a point in time where I was running around. I mean, but what am I gonna do about that now? Right? I'm just focused on how I could go about life a lot better. Maybe I could get myself out of shit. See, that's that, and I try to tell guys that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you stop putting all your focus and attention into finding women and the next woman, and the next woman, and the next woman, you could put that same energy into something. You know what I'm saying? Something
Exactly.
productive. So
Yeah.
that's just what it is. So me, life just humbled me.
That's cool to know. I just wanted to like ask questions, like switch up the content.
Okay. No, I appreciate you hopping on. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny. All right.
Thank you.
Nah, word up. Nah, hey, I'll tell you how it is for the guys in the live too. When you look at the position you're in as a man, and you really, really take one, you just take one look at yourself in the mirror and think, are you at the place where you really want to be in life? So what the fuck is playing girls gonna do for you? Nah, word up. You we gotta once you're more realistic with yourself as a man, it becomes a lot easier to be more empathetic towards other people. It becomes so much easier to say, you know what, bro, I shouldn't do this because if somebody was doing that shit to me, I wouldn't even like it. You feel me? So let's see. Anybody out here can have Johns and have guys and talk to multiple people. That shit is not like cool. It's not a. You're not finna earn stripes. What's good?
Oh, hey.
What's the word?
I it's probably a past relationship situation, but I was just listening to the conversation and stuff. Let me turn my light on. To the conversation and stuff, the last few people you talked to.
Right.
And I don't know, I've done long distance and 2 years is a lot. If you're in the same country, there shouldn't be, maybe if it was like you're border to border and
Wait, are you in a long distance situation yourself?
I was in a long distance situation that didn't work out
Okay.
a while back.
So what you have a question pertaining to that?
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Right. So in the past I dated someone and we were going out on dates, amazing conversations, like we talk about different things and topics and we talk like every day. And then we'd go out on a date and then, he'd take me out, drinks, food, all that stuff, and we chill and it was great. And so, after, a little bit, like we plan a date and it's like, oh, we had a great time, stuff like that. We talked during the week and plan to meet each other again on the weekend. And then he would disappear. He wouldn't show up, like call.
No call, no nothing.
Everything,
you didn't.
no show, no nothing. And then
nothing?
he'd come back. Well, nothing on the day of the date. And then we get back on the phone like days later. I'm like, what's up? Like, can we have a
Wait,
conversation?
he was able to so he was able to ditch you on the day of the date that y'all planned.
On the day of the date that we planned.
Okay, and then not speak to you for a few days after that, and then he was able to call your phone.
Yeah, we had a conversation, and then it was like, oh, it's been a lot going on. He's working 2 jobs and everything like that and stuff. And then, that's what happened, and I'm gonna make it up to you, blah blah. We'd have a conversation, and there was like probably once or twice we went out before we actually planned it. He was like, we should go to the mall and watch a movie, and maybe in between his work schedule, he'd be like, oh, I'm over here if you'd like to, us to, go sit down and chat and stuff like that. We sit and chat, and then we plan a date. And then again, the next Saturday date, he didn't show up. And then, I get on there, I'll be like, is everything good? Like, what's going on with you? Like, let's, you can have a
Okay,
real
wait. So
conversation.
Ashley, is this a current situation or past situation?
This was a past situation, but yeah.
How long ago was it?
It was like some months, about
Months ago. Okay.
months
All
ago,
right.
but kind of was like, yeah.
So what did you learn from that situation right there?
Well, the inconsistency was like, it was crazy. That's what I learned from that situation, but I was kind of confused.
What about how you were going about the situation itself, though? What did you learn from that?
Well, I tried to communicate and understand if it was like something going on, and talk to him about it.
Okay, well,
But
actually, he ditched you. He ditched you on 2 different occasions. He was able to do that, right?
yeah,
If somebody tells you that they're busy and they got a lot going on, right, and you're not busy and you don't have a lot going on enough to interrupt that situation itself, right? You don't. In your life, you have the space for that. That situation, that relationship. You're trying to pursue something, right? If he's telling you that he's busy and this might be the reason why I ditched you, then that already isn't the person for you, right? Let's start off at this, Ashley. For him to have the audacity to ditch you, you don't think that's disrespectful?
that was very disrespectful.
You
I
feel
was
me?
trying to
Okay.
consider what he might
No,
be going through at that moment.
no. That's where we all go wrong.
Yeah.
That's where we all go wrong, Ashley. We try to consider why people do certain things to us, and maybe we'll give that person the benefit of the doubt, or where has it gotten us?
That's true.
Okay, so what I mean by what you learn from your actions, I mean by like what are you gonna do next time when you see something similar? Because you will. That's life. It's life. It comes full circle. You're gonna see the same shit again. What are you gonna do next time to make sure you're not in the same situation?
Getting Blockiana.
You feel me?
I'm Blockiana.
You feel me?
I know that.
That's all. That's it, and that's all, Ashley.
Oh my gosh. But then he was talking about marriage and all that. That's the crazy thing about it. I'm like,
Why are you still talking about what the fuck he was talking about? He was lying.
I
A
didn't.
nigga lied to you one time, whether he canceled or not, or whether he did shit, he lied. So a nigga lied to you one time. Why do you care about anything else he has to say?
Yeah. That's true.
Right? So, all right. Good luck to you, Ashley.
Okay.
All right, man. Hey, man, if you want a girl that's asking you all the unnecessary questions to shut up and go back to square one, just sell some dreams, man. That apparently that's all niggas got to do. So, you could fuck up, but as long as you sell some dreams and say what everybody wants to hear, they might say fuck it. Yeah, I am. If you sell some dreams to the girl that likes you, bro, she'll believe it every single time. Unfortunately, that's not what I want y'all to do, though. The people that are watching me, I want y'all to use y'all discernment, see what's going on, and make sure people are taking you seriously. People not taking you seriously, bro, it should offend you enough in that moment to never speak to them again. That way, because think about it, y'all. I want y'all to think about it for a second. We're gonna meet new people anyways. Nobody's gonna stop dating realistically. Like whether it's a couple of years, maybe it's a few months. We're gonna meet new people. We're trying to learn something from every interaction that we have. That's all that matters. We want to learn something from instead of looking at why did he do this? Why did he do that? And if he did this and if he did that, he did it. Leave it alone. Why? How am I gonna make sure I'm not in that situation again? Motherfuckers gonna do shit regardless. You gonna get tested. That's just what it is. What's good, Ash? Let's get somebody else on here, though. What's good?
What's good? So, I don't want to take up too much time, but
Hold on. How old are you?
I'm 17.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Let's get Breezy in here. What's good, Breezy?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all what's the word.
All right, so my name is Brianna. I just wanted to ask a question because I've been dating this guy. Well,
How, how, old, how old is the guy?
Okay, so he's 23 and I'm 23.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ask anything you gotta ask.
okay. Dang, I'm kind of nervous because I don't want everybody on my head, but okay.
You can't focus on the comments when you talk. You gotta just talk. For me?
Okay, so basically we've been talking since early of 2022, and we just been on and off. We recently went on like a 6-month break, and
Stop it right there. You've been talking to him since early 2022?
Yes.
Talking about what?
Okay, so after a few months, I was questioning him, like, okay, like what we doing? Like,
but he already knows you don't have any standards at that point. So you questioning him doesn't matter. What could you be talking about for 2 years?
I mean, getting to know each other, like, I mean, obviously the vibes are there. Like, we have a deep connection. So it's like, that's really what kept me around for so long.
Hold on. You have a deep connection, but you've been in a talking phase for 2 years, and you took a 6-month break with somebody you have a deep connection with. Somebody who thinks they have a deep connection with you, a man that thinks he has a deep connection with you, took a 6-month break from you.
Yeah, I'm the one that actually initiated
Whether or
that.
not you're the one who initiated anything, bro, he doesn't think you have standards. You've been talking to him for 2 years. Your initiations don't hold weight to him. Anything you initiate to him is like an easy pass. So you say you want to go on a 6-month break. I can do whatever I want. He was already doing whatever he was wanting, but he's able to do everything that he wanted in peace at that point. So your initiations don't hold weight if you've been in a talking phase for 2 years. So what's the?
Damn, you just gagged me. Okay. Like I said, the reason why I've been staying around is because, like I said, like you saying that we don't have a deep connection, but I'm just saying like how it feels when we are together and we do spend time is quality time.
But Breezy, what can that man receive from you within the time that y'all are two right next to each other? Right? What can he actually receive from you? Good vibes and all. When you're actually in person, y'all actually together, that he can't receive when he's 25, 30 an hour away from you. When y'all aren't actually in each other's faces. What can he receive from you in those? Tell me.
I get what you mean. Because I do feel like, okay, let me go back just a little bit so I can give you some context too, to like why we took the little 6-month break. So basically, I was pressing him. I'm kind of like, okay, like you saying that this is what you want, but like your actions weren't really showing that.
Right.
And then like basically I kind of like started doing my own thing at this point because we're just talking. Like you said that you wanted to be exclusive or whatever, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
The problem is though, Breezy, for him to be exclusive to you, he would have to accept that he can't do anything else with anybody else. Like it will be more guilt on his conscience if he's actually committing to you, rather than he's not committing to you. So him actually, because Breezy, if we're being honest, right, Breezy?
Yeah.
The difference between you being in a relationship and a talking phase is one question. Will you be my girlfriend? He doesn't want to ask that question. He didn't want to ask you that question because that was never his intention to be. You're a benefit to him. You're beneficial without all that title. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You rock with me? So if you were to commit to you, Breezy, it would be harder for him to go do what he wants because it's like, damn, I got a girl. I don't want to. But if he could get everything that he wants, if you're delusional enough to be with him for 2 years without any type of commitment, you're already doing everything that he wants. So he's receiving in that situation, and you're not because you want the commitment, and you've been voicing that for the past 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Well, I guess.
You still talk to him, Breezy?
Yeah, we were.
Do you take yourself seriously?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. How can you take yourself seriously when you've been talking to somebody for 2 years? Explain that to me. Let me understand that. How can you say, yes, I take myself seriously when you've been begging a nigga for the same thing for 2 years? You have to think yourself as a joke, right? In order for you to actually do that, you have to at some point in time, deep down, think you're a joke and you deserve no better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do to fix that? Because I mean, we're still young. Hey, Breezy, we're damn near the same. We're still young, Breezy. So how are we gonna go about it to make sure that the rest of our 20s is happy?
I guess just move forward. I think that's what I was trying to do during those 6 months, and then I kind of just like went back because
Breezy, if you go 6 months without talking to somebody, and as a woman, you go back to that said individual, do you understand how weak you look?
yeah.
Because for you to say, yeah, I'm not going to talk to you anymore, I'm done with you, I'm going to go live my life, that goes to show, which I'm pretty sure, obviously he was cool, but he wasn't talking to you within the 6 months. He was cool with you going on and living your life. Within them 6 months, he already knew that you were too weak to actually move on to something about somebody else. He knows that he was more significant than anybody else in your life. So of course you were going to fold eventually.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
I feel like this time around, since we've been like in contact again, I've been kind of like holding back, just for the simple fact, holding back as far as like feeling like I did it based off of like a temporary feeling, if that makes sense.
Oh, so you're saying okay, but yeah,
Like,
he don't give a fuck about you holding back as long as you're there in place.
ooh,
'Cause you gotta remember, Breezy, when you're in a situation like that, you're being viewed as an asset instead of a person. A person is somebody that you could pursue and respect, right? If you're
yeah,
an asset, all he has to do is maintain you, tell you what you want to hear, so you can shut up and stay there,
yeah,
right? He's maintaining you. You don't gotta pursue you or doing all of that extra shit because you're already deluding yourself. You don't gotta put in that extra work. If he could go 6 months without talking to you and talk to you again, would he be wrong?
no,
His-
because I'm letting him. Yeah,
and
I'm letting him back every time. So,
remember, it's your life. You gotta control your life and who you talk to. You don't get 23 again or 22. We don't get them ages again. So take it seriously, all right?
all right,
All right, good luck to you, Breezy.
thank you.
Let's see. Let's get Big Storm here. Let's go, Big Storm.
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
What's the word?
Okay, so basically I was with this boy. I'm 19 right now. So I was with this boy. I met him when I was 16. He was 18.
Mm.
We was together and it was cool. Like it was a pretty good relationship. Like he would take me out, take me and my mama out like downtown. Like, it was real nice.
Okay.
After a while, he even got my name tatted and shit. Like he got my name tatted.
He ended up switching up.
Yeah, and he switched the fuck up. And I'm just like, why is you acting like a fucking...
Well, welcome to the world, Big Storm.
I'm already knowing, because I already know how this shit go. And I think like a nigga, but it's just like me being a female,
Like a nigga. So what did you do when he switched up?
When he switched up, I cut him off. Like,
Okay.
I cut him
That's
off and stuff. But it's
okay.
like, I feel like my thing is, because I don't be staying in a relationship with niggas when they be treating me wrong. So I just leave. But it's like, it's just be hard for me to like shake that feeling and like get up off them. Like,
get up off them? What do you mean by that?
Like, as far as like, cause I could stop speaking to them for like a long, but it's like my emotion.
So you didn't really cut him off then, because if you couldn't get up off him.
No, it's like he cut off. Like I don't talk to him or nothing like that no more. But I think about him like all the time.
Oh, well, I mean, if you.
Yes, the memories be crazy.
If you a human being at the end of the day. I don't know if I glitched. Y'all see me?
Yeah, it had paused for a second, but I could hear you.
Yeah. No, I can't. You're a human being at the end of the day. So if you're the type of person that you can't really stand on what you're gonna say, and somebody could come in and out of your life, then you're weak. If you could stand on if you stand on what you say, you move accordingly, then you're good. Move on with your life.
I do, but I just want to know, like, I don't know, like you were saying, we are people, so I do be thinking, and it's like, I'm doing good, like, I haven't went back yet, but I'm just like, damn, like, shit.
I ain't go back yet. Okay, I already know him. So he said I ain't go back yet. I know everything I need to know about you.
No, don't do that.
I know everything. I know everything. Yeah.
No, don't do
He
that.
got it. Nah, I know everything I need to know about you. You just said what you said. Yeah.
No, it's like I haven't went back. He did call me on Valentine's Day though.
You answer?
So I didn't know it was his number, so I did answer. But I want you to
Okay.
think, like, I want you to, like,
Got you.
yeah,
Big
it's
storm.
like,
Big storm. Big storm. I'm gonna tell you something, right? So you can move forward. Like I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice for everybody in life too. Big storm.
yeah,
Listen, the difference, what you will find, especially in your 20s, when you do hit your 20s, what you will find, the difference between delusional woman and the woman that's going to stand on business is a simple fact that they're confident enough in themselves to know that if they were to get all the good treatment, right, all the guy love bombed, as they like to say, or he did everything that he was supposed to do, they're not going to latch on to that. If that were to fade, if that good treatment were to fade at any point in time, they're not going to latch on to the way things used to be. You understand what I'm saying?
right,
So if you're confident enough in yourself to know that, yeah, I'm gonna get good treatment, I'm gonna get love bombed, but if things go left, I'm gonna step.
yeah,
Love bombing ain't gonna affect you.
right,
But if you're the type of girl, like which a lot of women are, right, to latch on to it and say, well, at this point in time, he used to do this, then you will never win.
right.
I promise you, every nigga you come across will do you the same way.
Yeah, because I be thinking, and it's like, I do like that. I be standing on business, and they be knowing I be standing
There
on.
is no such thing as standing on business if you're talking to somebody that did you dirty at some point in time. I don't care if he called you, you know it was his number. If as soon as you heard his voice, it would have been hung up. You're not standing on no business, Big Storm. Be real with yourself.
Yeah, but it's crazy because you fucking right though. That's why.
But I mean, like I said, I know I ain't wrong, Big Storm, and I know he know what the type of control he got over you. It's up to you to recognize it and move accordingly, or just sit there and be controlled.
Yeah,
Sit there and be an asset instead of an actual human being that actually wants good for themselves.
right. Because it's like after he had called me on Valentine's Day, like I was like, what the fuck are you calling me for? Like I got you blocked, like, because he called me from a different number. And he oh, here you go. Da, 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 da.
Big Storm, Big Storm. I'm gonna give you a little secret. Ain't no nigga out here that actually thinks you're smart or intelligent anywhere to any extent is gonna call you on no damn Valentine's Day after y'all ain't been talking for however long.
Right? Like I felt like that was crazy for him to even call
The
me about.
nigga got to think you're stupid enough to actually to sit there and hear him out.
Uh,
That's just what it is. You gotta understand, y'all genuinely have to. Not every woman is gonna put up with this shit, bro. There are women that genuinely would laugh in your face and just cut you off completely. No offense about somebody. So when you're the woman that doesn't do that, then it's like, yeah, I can get over something on her. If I'm a bad person, at least, right? If you're dealing with a person that's bad,
right.
so,
Damn. Oh my
hey,
god.
hey, Big Storm, it's your life, man. If you want to be an asset to niggas, keep doing that. It's easy. Trust me, it's very easy to be delusional.
It's easy. It's easy as fuck to be delusional, which is why
Very easy. That's why people do it, and that's why niggas keep taking advantage of y'all because it's easy.
yeah.
It's right in front of y'all face. Everybody around you want to be the Lulu too, right? That's just how it is. Everybody want to be the Lulu, so keep doing it if you want to end up on that side of the stick. Y'all don't get nothing from it, so.
That's true.
But hey, good luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, so. She keeps doing it. She keeps doing it, and she gotta learn the hard way. I told y'all for the years I've been doing this shit. If there's one thing I learned so far, that a lot of this shit, it's not just about experience and how old the person is. It's a personality thing. There's a lot of younger girls that won't put up with the same shit that 33-year-olds will put up with. There's a lot of it's a personality thing. It's not. I keep telling y'all this. Some people gotta learn how they gotta learn. Self-esteem, hell yeah, Tony, hell yeah. It's personality, self-esteem, all that. Some motherfuckers don't even know what they ain't never dated before, but they know a motherfucker can't play with them.
Hi.
What's good? What's the word?
So this happened like last year. So I met this guy. I'm 19 and he's 28, and we started talking, which I felt okay. At first, I didn't want to be friends with him because I felt like he was really, really older than me and all that. And then he convinced me that
Stop it right there.
okay. Okay. Should I go on?
Hold on. If you were 28 years old, right? Let's picture you're 28 now. You done been through your whole 20s, right? You done been through experience everything that you need to do. You experienced everything. Would you look at a 19-year-old man and say, "Yeah, that's somebody I want"?
No.
Okay, because you know how you were at 19, right?
Yeah.
So if you're 28 and you're looking at somebody that's 19, the only reason why you would want to mess with him is if, well, I already know more than him. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Let me go manipulate that person, correct? Because I can't see what y'all could have in. How can y'all relate?
I don't know, but it just happened. So I used to like ignore him and all that. So he would like literally do a lot like other food to my house and send me money and stuff like that. And always ask us to like hang out and stuff like that. So I didn't hang out with him for like a whole month to two. And then like on the third month, I was like, okay, since I've known him for a while, I think it's cool for us to like now hang out. So he said we should literally just like order food and be in the car and talk
And
and
you
get to
listened, right? And you listened, right?
yeah, I did.
So you sound because it sounded like you knew what he was talking about, right? He's older.
Yeah. So, and when we started talking, he told me about his ex, that the reason why he's single, that he has been in a relationship for 6 years and they had some issues and all that. He even got her a car and things like that, that he doesn't want to brag, but I don't know, but he was just saying those things like he doesn't talk to her no more and he thinks she has moved on and he has also moved on, so like he wants to be with that he wants to be with me and all that. So I was like, okay. And I think I started liking him like at this point and all these things we literally talked about and all that. I don't know. And then after like 6 months of like talking, being together back and forth, we do go out to places like to the beach and all that. I don't know, restaurants and things like that. And then when I agreed to now come to his house, it was like after I agreed to come to his house, he would never suggest for us to go anywhere again. And now it's just like, okay, we gotta come to his house. I gotta come to his house every time from now on. Cause now he doesn't talk about us going nowhere again and all that. It's just like me coming to his house. And so it's just like that.
How do you feel about that?
And I it was really weird, but it was like, okay, I felt he was losing interest. And at this time, I already liked him. So I was like trying to like put more effort in the rest like that. And it was like pulling back. I could feel he was pulling back.
Do you still talk to him now?
But
Do you still talk to him now?
nah, I don't. I
Okay.
don't.
Why is that? Why don't you talk to him?
Because I think I found out he was still talking to his ex one time. I had a suspicion. And so I decided to like go through his phone and I got her number and I called her, which was a really big mistake. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. So I
Okay.
called her and it was like then she asked me like, "Are you that girlfriend?" And I was like, do you know me or something like that? Then she was like, "Oh, it's just a question." And all that.
Hey,
And I
hey,
said,
hey,
I do not
hey,
know.
look. Hey, Disa. Hey, I'll say this, right? As long as you never speak to that individual or you don't speak to somebody that's 8 years older than you anymore, you'll be fine. All right. No more asking all the unnecessary questions. No more trying to figure out why people aren't giving you their time of day. Once that person switches up on you, you leave it alone. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, Disa. You'll be out.
Okay.
Simple, man. Simple, 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 simple. I promise you, when you speak to somebody that's much older, I don't got nothing in common. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. think a lot of people feel like if somebody's much older, that simply means that they know more, they got more experience, or they just automatically more mature. But that's just not true. Them wanting to date somebody that's much younger in general shows where their head's at. Tells you everything you need to know. It tells you everything that's needed out. What's good?
Hey, all right, so I kind of know my this decision I'm gonna make, but I just wanted to get your opinion on it. Okay. Okay. All right. So I've been talking to this guy for a minute now. Like I do want to.
How old is the guy?
He is 22. He'll be 23 April.
Okay, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 22.
All right.
All right. So we've been talking for a minute now. We haven't made it official yet. We just been just getting to know each other and we've been letting each other know this. We do want to, eventually get into a relationship. But right now we just been learning each other. I've been trying to take things slow because I've been through a lot. So I just been okay. So Valentine's Day coming up, this is a week in advance. Like my friends just what you doing Valentine's Day? I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know. So I've been posting just subliminals on Facebook, but I swear it wasn't for attention. I do it every year. I don't have no Valentine and it be regular. So he asked me, I think he saw one of my posts and he asked me, do I want to be his Valentine? It was 4:00 in the morning. So I know he probably saw my post. So he ended up asking me. He was like, do you want my Valentine? And I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll be a Valentine. So then, after this, I went out to eat with my friend, and she was just like, I want to take you, we want to take you out to eat. We can go out to eat and drink and shit, but then I was like, no, he asked me to be his Valentine, so she was like, well, just see what he got planned, because he ain't saying nothing. So I asked him, and he was like, we're just going to be on some chill shit. We're going to be in the house. I was like, me trying to see what he going to say. I'm like, well, do I need to cook or something? What you want to do? He's just like, you can if you want to. I'm like, what? He talking about, so I was like, well, my friends want to go out with me. So if we just going to chill in the house, I can chill in the house with you after I come out from going out. And so he was just like, why would you do that? He's getting upset. He's like, what?
Wait, I'm asking you, why is that an option to you?
Well, it's not really it's an option, but I'm saying
you were serious about you going out with your friends and then pulling up on him after? You were dead ass about that?
Yeah, I was dead ass.
Okay. But you've been watching I know you've been watching my lives for a minute.
Yeah.
So you don't listen to me. You've been on here for advice before. So you're not actually you only listen to me when you feel like it's beneficial or when things are all said and done. You don't listen to me when the situation is going on, right? So why does that make sense to you?
No, okay, but listen to the rest of the story. Okay, listen to the rest of the story. Okay, so all right, so he got upset. We had got into it a little bit. He was just like, you don't know what I got planned. It's if I wasn't. Why would I not surprise you or nothing like that?
Yeah.
If I tell you it's not a surprise, I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. And so then I was like, well, you know what? I'm just not gonna go with my friends. Cool. We just gonna do what you had planned. So he was like, okay, we moved on. So it gets to Valentine's Day. And, I had to work. So I got off at 7:30. So when I got off, my sister was at my house. And so I was like, okay, so he must be trying to surprise me or something. So he was trying to get me to leave my house. So when he was like, go to Walmart, but I ended up going to Sprint because I was like, what the fuck? I'm finna waste my gas. If you're trying to surprise me, it's gonna really piss me off if I go all the way to Walmart and you just trying to come to my house and decorate my shit when you had all day to do this. So then I went to Sprint, and then he came back. His brother was here, and he came and he decorated my room. He was playing our favorite song and stuff, and he decorated it. But then I was just in my head, when he got here,
he decorated your room?
Yeah.
That nigga's in trouble.
So then I was just like, okay, I was like, all right, this is nice, but then I was in my head, I thought when he was gonna surprise me, I thought it was gonna be go to a restaurant or something. This is really wow. It's funny because my friend made a joke and was like, "What are you gonna do? Surprise you in your own house?" But he actually did do that. So I was just like, damn. And then I was just then he didn't have no haircut or nothing. And then I was just like, my
Like,
sister
it
was like,
looked like he just threw it together last minute. Like, fuck you, I gotta do like.
yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. And so then I was like, well, you know, like, damn, like, he didn't get no haircut. Like, damn, like, you just wasn't getting cute for me. So he got a haircut the next day. He got a haircut the next day. It was like, he gonna be, like, you know, getting drunk and shit with his sister and stuff. So I'm just like, what? And then, like, my sister wanted to go bowling this night. And so I was like, all right, like, do you want to go bowling? He was like, well, I don't really want to go out. Like, I don't really want to. I don't feel like that. So I'm just like, okay, like that. Like, I don't know.
It sounds like you're putting a lot more effort than he is, though, man. What's going on with that?
Man, it's crazy.
Nah. I'm like I said, but I always be telling y'all, like, don't. Now, the point of being with somebody so they can add to what you got going on, right? You don't want to have to do too much to be with somebody, right? So
Yeah,
if you're putting in a lot more effort than he is, how that?
it's crazy. It's crazy.
So you like chasing niggas?
I actually don't like so, and I was just trying to see because, like, aside from like him doing that weird shit, like y'all for real, like,
He's a good person on the side.
like,
He's
no,
nice. He's
listen,
nice to you.
KB,
I'm listening.
listen. So he be listen, like he is good at communicating. Like he really like he be like talking. It's like we always having talks and stuff. And I know you can get that from a lot of other niggas. Like, but that's the only reason why I was giving him like.
So if you know that you could get, if you know that that's a complete bare minimum, and even the homeless guy on the side of the street could probably talk to you, why are you telling me that? What difference is that gonna make?
I don't know what difference. But like I said, I know what I'm finna do. I just wanted to just, let like just see what to see what you was gonna say, because I know that I need to stop talking to him. I know that.
So you ain't start talking to him yet?
No, I just been texting back slow and just.
Yeah. You don't take yourself seriously, man.
I'm not right, y'all.
I don't see how you can watch somebody play in your face all that time and then. I mean, do you think you take yourself seriously?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes.
But he's playing in your face, and you still talking to him.
Yeah, y'all. He didn't cut his hair. Like, that's really kind of pissed me off. I am gonna stop talking to KB. Like, regardless of what this chat think, I know that I am gonna stop talking to him.
Hey, bro, it's your life, gang. I can't tell you. It's your life. All right, do what you gotta do.
Most definitely. Thank you for having me.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I say he didn't bother to go to the bar because he didn't want to actually do all that. He didn't even do a lot. He went to her room and decorated it a little bit. He was Victor for the day. He didn't put no like thought and effort into it. He's so.
Hello.
What's good?
So I have been in like a pretty good relationship for like the past 2 years, or for like the first year. Well, the last year, like he's shown like a different side of himself.
How old is he?
He's 22. I'm 20.
Okay, so wait, how long you been in a relationship?
2 years.
I've been dating for 2 years. Okay, and break it down for me. How did it go?
So in the beginning, it was really, really good. Like I was like, okay, this is endgame. Well, then for the past year, like he's shown a completely different side of himself. Like super angry. Like he gets angry all the time, and like I can't communicate without him getting angry. So I broke up with him on Saturday and like packed everything and left because we basically live together.
Okay.
And ever since then, like he's been texting me on some like different type of shit. Like, I really want to work on myself. Like, I'll start therapy. Like, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Like, I want to get better. Like, I really want to be with you. I don't want to be with anyone else. And like, he's never mentioned therapy before, but like, we've had this same fight so many times.
Wait, so after you broke up with him, after you broke up with him, you give him another chance?
No, we're still not together. I broke up with him. And like we're still not together, but he keeps texting me and like trying to talk, and he's like, I don't know why I do this, like I really don't want to be this person, like this and that, and like he me all day,
So
like
he's
I've been
still
looking at these places.
there's still an open line of communication.
Yes. Yes. But I mean, like, it's like we fight about stupid stuff. Like, I'm about to go work in a hospital. Like, I'm in nursing school right
You
now.
broke up with the individual because for the past
Yes.
year he's been mistreating you and he hasn't been communicating with you well. So that's a valid
Yes.
reason to break up with the individual. Okay. After you break up with that individual, what sense does it make that there's still an open line of communication if you're trying to move on?
I know.
You know?
It's hard to communication for good. Together for a long time. Like, and like he's telling me like he's been like he wants to go to therapy. He wants to get better. Like this and that. But I don't know if I should believe it.
Mac. Do you take yourself seriously?
I try to.
Do you take your time seriously?
Yes.
No. You don't take either of those seriously. You've been talking to somebody for the past 2 years that's been mistreating you for the past year. And you are here trying to what? You don't want to cut the communication off because it's hard and it's gonna then you don't take yourself so you take him and his growth more seriously than you take yourself and what you could be doing.
Well, and my biggest thing is like I know this is no.
Hold on. You take him and his growth more seriously more than you take yourself seriously. How you gonna go from that?
I mean, and I know this is no valid excuse. Like I don't want to try to make this like a valid excuse, but like he had it really rough growing up, and so like he has a bunch of toxic traits that he's like carried with him for a long time, and like I'm his first serious relationship.
So you said I don't mean to make an excuse, and you continue to make an excuse that makes no sense to me. That holds no weight to me or you.
Well, I'm just trying to give like a little bit of backstory. Like
the backstory.
More
the backstory has not changed the reality. He still was moving how he was moving. Listen, hey Mac, I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you this. If you want to be the free therapist, if you want to be the person that's going to stick beside him and understand his childhood traumas and build with him and then get nowhere and waste years of your life, then do it, Mac. I can't stop you. Mac, can I stop you from wasting your life?
No.
Okay. If this is your mindset, do you actually think you're going to be able to move on for real at some point?
I do. But my thing, like, if he really starts going to therapy, like, do I try to give it another shot if he's really trying to work on himself? Or either way?
No. But I don't think my words are gonna. You're not seeing what's going on in front of you. So 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna have to be one of them people that's gonna have to learn the hard way. That's all. You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to waste a few more years for you to get it. So keep giving him chances, Mac. Mac, I'm sure he's looking forward to the chances.
Oh gosh.
No,
God. Okay, well.
Mac, you see how fast we got from 2018 to 2024?
Yeah.
Like a blink of an eye, right? So you see how fast time is moving? Keep giving chances, Mac. In no time. It'll be 2028 in no time. You will still be right there giving him chances. And defending him and providing background to the situation. Hopefully his childhood trauma will heal him enough for him to treat you right eventually.
I can't wait till eventually, though.
I mean, yes, you can. You've been waiting for the past 2 years.
Yeah, but I don't have more time to waste.
Yeah, you do. You're still talking to him.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're right.
Hey. Hey, good luck to you, Mac. All right?
Thank you.
All right, see you. Let's see. Y'all gotta stand on everything y'all say. That's what's gonna make the difference. If you say you don't got no more time to talk to him, stop talking to him. That's all. Believe yourself. What's good?
Hey, oh my God, I can't believe you added me.
What's the word, man?
Okay. So, boom, I really just wanted to go ahead and talk to him because, ladies, y'all are, I don't know, y'all not doing good, but I just want to tell you real quick, you helped me out a lot.
So,
Hopefully, I'm glad I was able to help.
so basically, I was with this dude for 3 years, and I find out like he cheating on me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This was last year. But anyway, I was really like trying to make it work. I'm like, we can really figure it out. You want to go to therapy, do what you do. Like, the last girl was trying to say.
Okay.
Right. Like when I tell you I'm giving you chance after chance, we living together. He's still talking to the same girl.
Wait, I'm hoping the girl before you was listening to like where her situations are gonna eventually be. Go on, continue.
Right. So I'm like, I'm giving you chance after chance. He's still playing in my face. Mind you, we live together. He driving the girl around in his car. She leaving her stuff in the car on purpose, trying to be funny. And I pull up on him. I see him. You know what go down. I got out of character. I'll say that. But baby, when I tell you I moved out, it took me 2 days. I moved out. He was gone. And like he came back. Oh, like I didn't expect you to get all your stuff. I took the TV, I took the bed, like I took all the utensils. You ain't got nothing. I took everything. And came back home, baby, blocked him on social media, blocked the phone number. You know how mad you gotta be to block somebody on Cash App? Baby, I blocked him on Cash App. Because he had sent me some money like on my birthday. But I'm like, baby, I don't even got time for you on Cash App. Blocked him on everything. I haven't talked to him since.
But you were over it. You were fed up though, right?
Right.
And that's all it is. I feel like if a lot of people were more fed up with how they were being treated in general, y'all would make that decision a lot quicker.
I see my cousin on here. Yeah, I forgot to take the Roomba, y'all. I forgot to take the Roomba in the PlayStation 5, but it's all good. I got on up out of there. I ain't never been so happy. I ain't never been so free in my life. Y'all need to get up from under these niggas because a lot of them do not care. It don't matter if they keep texting you after. It don't matter if they keep calling you after. They don't really care. They like having your attention, feeling like they got power over you. Stop letting niggas have power over you.
All right. Hey, we appreciate the message, all right?
I love you. Oh my God. Bye.
All right, let's get some guys. Is there any guys that want to get up here, man? Any guys want to get up and talk? Any guys got some stories for me today? What's up, man? If you a guy, I want you to request. I don't got no guys on here. I want to talk to some guys, man. Let me hear it. No, not keep Uche off. You say, yo, y'all don't fuck with Uche? Oh shit. Let's see the guys, man. Where the guys at? Somebody said guys know their word. You sure? I don't got no requests. There's 2,000 people in here. I don't got not one request from a guy. But guys don't want. I told y'all this, bro. You know what that's gonna be. Hey, look, if a guy comes up here, you know what that's gonna be, bro. That's gonna be me telling him not to be not even not to be delusional, but not to play somebody that's benefiting him. Y'all gonna see. Watch this. Not to be bad to somebody that's benefiting him. Hold on. Y'all gonna see who I got. Princess Nover. Well, I guess nobody wants to request. I'm looking at my requests right now. I got not one guy in here. No troll. Hey. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see there. I got Darcy on here. Let me see. Yo.
Hi, Kayb.
Let's get Julius Hill on here. What's good? What's good, Julius?
Yo, what up, KB? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
What's happening, bro?
Chilling.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was a little hesitant to come up because my life ain't that chaotic right now to be telling stories. But
You don't got a story for me today?
I mean, let me see. Well, I mean, I got one I could tell you. I could share.
Hey, share it. Go ahead, man.
I bet. So I was dealing with this one woman, right? Very respectable woman, professional, attractive, and all that good stuff.
Mm.
And like a lot of the conversations that you have with many people go, it's like I'm the type of person, at least this time of my life right now. When I meet somebody, I like to tell them exactly where I'm at, what my intentions are, you know, what I want for the future. And basically with this woman, I told her, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And, I'm just willing to have an experience with somebody, take them out, go out, whatever. Long story short, she ended up catching some feelings. Like she ain't tell me that she was feeling me, but like, body language and
But over time of you messing with her, and doing things with her and taking her out, she caught feelings.
basically, yeah, and right, like as I said, I'm the type that I like being transparent and saying truths even if they're uncomfortable. So I told her, I was like, hey, listen, it was like maybe 2 months in where we was talking, and not like daily, we was like we would chit chat every now and then from within the week, and I would tell her like, I feel like your energy is coming off a little bit stronger than mine, and if you catching feelings, real talk, I don't want to be the type to lead you on. I'd rather if you want to get serious with somebody, you find somebody else who can accommodate that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, and just being straight up, I'm a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, but let's be honest, so Julius, you said in the beginning that you wanted to mess with her for a good time, not a long time, right? But you were messing with her and doing all the good things. I feel like at the age you are, you know they was gonna catch feelings though, Julius.
Oh no, that's for sure, bro. That's for sure. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying by the 2 month mark, I was like, all right, you know what? Maybe this is time to wrap it up.
But why take her through that though? If you already knew what the timing was, what you was on.
Well, again, when the first conversation happened, everybody gets the impression, or at least I had the impression that she understood what I meant, because she told me straight up too. Yeah, no, I don't want no strings attached. I don't want nothing else like that. And I'm just looking for a good time too. So I'm like, all right, bet we on the same page. You know what I mean? And again, just little by little, I kind of started seeing signs, body language, whatever. And it just made me think, all right, maybe she's thinking into this a little bit deeper than I am. So I was like, all right, respectfully, you know, I don't want there to be no miscommunication, no misunderstanding or nothing like that. So I told her that, and then we kind of went our own way, cordially. Again, it's not like, I'm tired of you now. You told me some falsehood or
But
something
at
like
that
that. I was
point,
like,
Julius, but at that point, you already had got everything you wanted from her though. Like, cause you had to had approach her or pursue her at the beginning because you probably found her attractive or
actually, no,
you
I'll
was
be
like,
honest with you.
you thought she was,
Pardon me, bro. I'll be honest with you. I was actually introduced to her by another female friend.
oh, your okay, your female friend put you on. Okay. And but you find her attractive though. You was like, oh yeah, she valid.
Yeah, you know what I mean? She was cute. Again, very
Uh,
respectful. That's what I like more is like, you know what I'm saying? Like the characteristics. She, on the outside,
But
of
that
course, she
but
was.
that wasn't enough for you to say, yeah, she looks good, she has a good personality. Even though I didn't, initially I didn't want to do this, but as time went on, as we ended up having a good times, I changed my mind. You didn't change your mind at any point in time though. You
No,
still
that
had
was
your mindset on I'm only here for a good time, not a long time. You had your mindset on that, right?
exactly.
Okay. And it didn't change at all the entire
It didn't
time.
change. It never changed, and I never two-stepped on my words. I told her straight up the entire time,
Okay.
like this is what it is. And I actually look, and not as an ultimatum, but like I said, I'm like, listen, if you do want something serious with some guy who wants to provide you that, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm not gonna
They're
feel
but
like,
hey, they're asking you. Look. So okay. Because stop right there, real quick, Julius.
go
I
ahead.
want y'all to hear that though. I want y'all to hear that. Even though they went and did all the good things, I'm pretty sure they probably got into, whatever. They went on the dates. What he said, what his mindset was from the very beginning, never changed as a result of that. And I've never lied to y'all when I said, bro, what the approach, what was being voiced, what's being shown is what matters at the end of the day, because that's not gonna change. It's yeah, you understand what I'm saying? When somebody's showing you that, yeah, I don't want a relationship or I don't want to do this with you, that will not change regardless. I never lied. Okay. So now they're asking, why didn't you just leave her alone? Like why if you already knew you were in a spot where you didn't want you didn't want no real connection, why not just leave her alone? Like why didn't you do that?
I did. Um,
After she caught the feelings.
Well,
After you
again,
realize that she was catching feelings.
yeah, exactly. So I'm like, listen, I don't think this is really gonna work. Again, not that she's a bad person or nothing like that, but I just said, we're on two different type of speeds. You know what I mean? So I said
Mm.
we got to just move on. But the reason why I brought up this story in particular is because actually earlier today, that same female friend, right? I was talking to her, and she's like, "Oh, so and so asked about you," and I'm like, "Really?" Because it's been a while since we talked. And I'm like, well, what does she want? And she's like, oh, well, she still thinks about you and yada yada. And I'm just like, well, and her being the friend, I told her the story. So I was like, well, she told me, she was like, she still thinks about you because because she knows who I am, my female friend. She knows the kind of person I am. You know what I mean? She's like, I know you treat her nice and you're respectful, and like, my mama taught me right, bro. I treat women with respect, but I don't go past a certain length if that's not what I'm trying to do. So
Right.
so I'm like, so I asked my female friend, and she said, and I say, what should I do? And she's like, well, if you want to start talking to her again, do it, but be an asshole. And I'm like, why? And she's like, well, because when you're a nice guy, but not trying to go towards relationships, that's what makes women want to fantasize in their head that maybe you can be that guy. And I'm like, well, I don't want to be an asshole because I'm not that type of
But
guy.
why not just? Why is her friend not telling you just leave her alone altogether? Why is it? Why?
That's
Why
what
is
I
her friend
said.
doing?
That's what I said. Shit.
So that's not her friend.
No, 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 no. Well, I guess you could
I
say. I know.
wouldn't say that. I'm saying I wouldn't say that's her friend though.
Right.
If that's what her friend is saying, if her friend is saying, yo, if you want to talk to her again, treat her like an asshole.
Yeah, I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be I could be a little bit of a player, but I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I tell the truth.
You could be a little bit of hey Julius, let's go. How old are you again, Julius?
29, bro.
All right. I want y'all to understand that if a person, it doesn't matter how old that individual is, whether he's 29, 30, 35, 24, 22, if that's what he wants to do, if he wants to be a player at that age, that's what will happen. Just for the younger people who think dating older guys is going to change something, it doesn't. But I mean, hey, like I said, I've always said this, bro. If you know as a woman, right? If you know personally that you don't, if you catch feelings after a while, or when you get the good treatment, you're gonna latch on to the good treatment and not see it for what it is. Just stay out of it altogether. You have to know yourself. You have to know yourself. And Julius, bro, come on, bro. It comes a point in time we gotta stop. We gotta stop it, bro. It don't get boring to you after a while, though, Julius, to play and shit, or it
Nah,
don't.
I
It
mean,
don't
I'll keep it a buck. When I say that, because I don't want to be loose with my words. I know the impression that, or the
right,
first imagination that many people will think is, oh, I'm out every
right.
night type shit. Like, I work, bro. I work, and I'm a homebody. You know what I'm saying? But when I go out, I'm good at socializing. I'm good at mingling. I'm good at talking to people. I'm a very social person, and
Mhm.
you know, plain and simple. But yeah, one day I would like to have a family, be married, and all that good stuff. It's just right now I'm getting my stuff together, and well,
And
not getting my stuff together.
how are you gonna approach the woman? All right, so say for instance you found a woman that you want to do all that, but how are you gonna treat her, approach her? How are you gonna how is the approach gonna be? How are you gonna go about it?
Well, first off, I ain't gonna say that I'm here for a good time and a long for just a good time. I'm gonna tell her that I'm here for a long time. You know what I mean? So
From the very beginning,
from the very
but you're
beginning,
gonna
off rip.
stand on that though. How you know you're gonna stand on that? How you know you're not gonna get bored throughout the how you know you're not gonna get bored?
Well, the right woman changes the right man. That's all I can really say.
You see, you think the right woman changes you?
I think so.
You think the right woman can change you and how you think?
I really believe that.
Incorrect. Very incorrect. No. Very, 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 very incorrect. There's not a single woman out here that can change a man or us in general. What can change us is life humbling us and realizing that yeah, we might look good, yeah, we might have so and so option, but these options aren't real. When life really humbles you for real and shows you that you're not that, you don't have that type of power to play with people and be in and out of situations, you will notice that it's not going to be the girl that's going to change you. It's you that's going to change you. So you can't wait to find a girl that's going to be good to change you, because that's not going to happen. You're going to come across a lot of good women. That's not. You're going to come across a lot of them. So how are you going to differentiate with her and everybody else that was good to you? How? She
Well,
looks a
that's a
little
great.
better.
No. That's a great question. I could say accountability wise, I could say right now again, my mindset isn't in that of a serious relationship type of mindset, isn't in a commitment type of mindset. So that's why when I approach women, I let them know off rip, and you can make the decision. The thing about it is, if let me play back this scenario, right? When
Mm.
when my friend first introduced me to her, And I told her, listen, I'm just trying to get to know people. I'm not looking for nothing serious. If she would have told me, oh well, I'm looking for the opposite. I'm looking for something more serious, for something more stable. I would have said, well, you know what? The world is your oyster, and I'm not trying to hold you back. Do your thing.
But I mean, I get it. Hey, Julius, you got to hold yourself accountable too, right? At the end of the day,
Absolutely.
you know very well that and this is something. You're 29, bro. You're damn near almost 30 now, right? You're 29. You know for a God-given fact if a girl is willing to give you a chance, right? In terms of like, oh, you can take her out on dates and do the little fun things with her. 9 times out of 10, that girl is gonna look for a relationship at some point in time. We know that. So hold yourself accountable for knowing that and still going ahead with it anyways. You kind of see what I'm saying? She's gonna catch feelings regardless, bro. That's just part of it. You know that. You've been there before. You see what I'm saying? So she might be telling herself. She might even tell herself, yeah, I could do this. I could be in a situation where there's no commitment. Be for real, right? That's how I see that.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. From 1 to 10, how much on the Delulu scale would you say I'm on? I want to hear from you.
I would definitely say you're on a 7 or 8, the Lulu scale, only because like you're at the point now at 29 where you still think that it's cool to, and like you said, you're a homebody, you work. You still think at this point in life, that we could just date for funsies. You're not tired of it yet. That's the lose. If you're not tired of it yet at 29, I don't know. Because I got tired of it at 22, 21. You see what I'm saying? That's the delusion. Thinking that this is where you get delusional at. Thinking that you're gonna do all these things for a girl and take her out on dates and and probably get intimate with her and she's not gonna catch feelings. That's the Lulu within itself. So just as much I can see you see me sit here and I call girls the Lulu, right? Niggas be delusional too. And they look for the delusional girls to go along with the delusional reality.
Nah, I take that. Shit.
And that's just what it is.
I gotta go to church and then get on christianmingle.com or something. Get my life right.
Hey Julius, good luck to you, man.
Take it easy, KB.
I'll tell y'all this, bro. When a grown man feels like they want to sit here and play and they want to do what they want to do, they gonna do that regardless. I've told y'all this over and over and over and over and over again. They gonna do it regardless, no matter how old they are. Let's get somebody else. Any more guys want to get on here? Any more? Any more guys? Who wanna get up with me, man? You a guy? I need you in the live, so we can chat it up. Oh, Shav? Okay, hold on, I got you.
Hey, let's go.
What's going on? What's going on, Shav?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. What's good, bro?
What's good? What's the word?
Yeah, I'm just driving right now, but I'm listening to the KB radio.
Yeah, Nah. No drive. You can't be driving on a live because it's gonna cut me off.
Oh, for sure. My bad, bro. Hey, keep up the great work.
All right, nah, for sure. Appreciate you, man. All
right.
It's gonna cut me off if he talks on there and he's driving. So anybody no guys want to get on here? I'm literally checking my requests and I'm not seeing none, so I'm gonna have to go back to let's see. All right. Well, there you go.
Hi, oh my God, I'm eating right now. How are you?
What's good? What's the word?
I just wanted to say to Julius, you're definitely my type. We love tricks. So yeah, if you want to get used, if you want to get used for your money and no feelings, just go ahead and hit me up. I promise you that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
all right, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Julius, you got one, man. I told y'all, niggas can get up here and say they not shit and they still gonna get people. I've been so shy. Niggas could come here and tell y'all exactly who they are and how they move, and they still gonna get them. I'm glad y'all seen it. I'm glad y'all seen it with y'all old eyes, man. A nigga being bad don't do nothing bad for him.
Hey,
What's good?
I'm good.
Swear, man.
Can you match me?
Huh?
Can you do the game thing?
Okay. What the hell you talking about?
Hey,
What's good?
hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Okay, I was just wondering because I matched with this boy on Tinder. I know it's like funny, but we talked and everything, and we had like good conversation. And then I asked him like, okay, when is our date? And then he told me like, he said like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't go on the date because my mom booked flight at home. Um, and then
Hold on.
I
One
was
second. One second. One second. Bree, I got you next, gang. I got you, Bree. Go ahead. Continue.
yeah, and I was like so mad because I was like, what? You telling me like your mom has just booked a flight to Russia? Like, um, and then
Wait. Hold on. Wait. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're coming out here asking about a guy on Tinder that you asked to basically go out, and he's telling you no.
No, he asked me to go out, but then he told me like, oh, he couldn't because his mom has booked a flight at home, so he has to cancel it.
But you're the one who like brought up like, well, what are we doing? Like, when are we going on? You brought that up.
Yeah, to come
So
from.
you asked.
No, he asked me. Like he asked me 1 week before.
Oh, 1 week before, and then you're following up on it. Okay. That makes sense. All right, but yeah, but this is a guy on Tinder though. What's the?
No, because like I don't know, like he said that he couldn't because his mom has booked flight without him knowing, and I got like so mad, and then
But I'm asking you, what are you expecting from a guy on Tinder though?
I don't know,
With the
like
reputation that Tinder has, right? There has to be a high expectation that that app won't work when it comes to relationship. With the reputation, so if you already know that in the back of your head, what are you expecting? Why are you getting mad at something that somebody on Tinder is saying to you?
no, because I felt like that was disrespect. Like if we have a plan and you're not following up on it, like
I was just just pressed on match. Why you just press on match?
yeah. Now he's like kind of ignoring me. I think
Wait, so you didn't press on match yet?
no, I was thinking about it, but I'm gonna do it. I told myself like I'm gonna do it.
Y'all didn't even get off the Tinder. Hey, listen, I would say yeah, unmatch and keep it pushing. All right, Diane, don't take anybody you see on that app actually seriously.
I like I like I know that was like mad, but I just wrote him because I was it was just a miscommunication because I thought like he was going to travel to Russia, but he was only gonna travel to like 2 hours from here. But I'm gonna
Delete
unmatch him.
Diane, unmatch and delete the app.
Okay.
Okay, are you gonna do that though? Or are you gonna delete the app? Or are you just saying okay just to say
No, I'm gonna do that. Like I'm gonna
it? All right, good luck to you, man.
thank you.
Bro, she talking about going out to a nigga on Tinder. That nigga on Tinder can get him some coochie as free as he possibly can. Like what? Let's get William in here. Hello? Yo, what's going on, William? You hear me? What the hell? William can't hear shit. I'm still waiting to see if I see any guys on here so I can accept them. Oh, let me get Bree. What's good, Bree? What's the word?
Hey, so do you remember my story from the other day first?
No, not really. You gotta refresh us and break it down for
Okay,
us a
the
little
one
bit more.
about the guy who was like, oh, if you hurt yourself, then other people are gonna like try and hurt me. You don't remember the story?
Nah, well, yeah, give me a little rundown as to what was he on though?
So I wasn't doing so well. I was in a bad place mentally, and I basically told him. He asked me about something that he found out. Do you remember now?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, I didn't want to tell the whole story. Anyways, I'm not here to like vent or tell a whole thing. I was gonna get back on here to like tell you that you misunderstood stuff that I said, but then I realized like yesterday through watching a video on TikTok that you were right, because I remember you telling me I was obsessed. And yeah, I realized you were right. I was obsessed and am obsessed. So now I'm like in the process of not being. But I just wanted to clarify a few things.
Okay.
The reason why like I'm still on it, because remember I told you it happened like sometime last summer. The reason why I was still on it is because after it happened, I literally was like, bruh, I don't want to like take time to heal from this. I'm gonna like mask the pain or like numb it, and I don't want to deal with it. So like, yeah. Anyways, that was really why. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that like I realized you were right. And
Hey,
so
as long as Bree, as long as you kind of seen it the right way now, like I said, you're still young. Moving forward, it'll be a lot better for you. And that's like again, that's the goal of my life. It isn't to make you feel bad. It isn't to dog you out or make you feel like, oh, no.
no,
The
because they
point
was
of my
definitely
life-
dogging me in the comments. One of the girls was like, he needs to get a restraining order. I was like, it's not that deep.
No. But I'm saying as long as moving forward that you kind of see it a little bit more clearly, you could apply it to all your other situations, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, but I just
Alright.
wanted to say thank you, because now that I realized it, like I'm trying to redirect my attention and be like, okay, since I'm obsessing over this, like why am I obsessing over it, and what can I focus on instead?
Okay.
So, yeah.
And that's all that matters. Good luck to you, all right, Bree?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. That's all. I told y'all, again, bro, not a single one of us in this live, bro, is above being the loser. None of us are above being in a situation where we're doing dumb shit or we're doing too much. None of us, I promise you. I promise you. We all be knowing what we talking about till we in a situation, and it's a spur of the moment.
Hello.
Everybody, listen, hold on, man. Everybody in this live knows what they're talking about until they're in a situation, and now it's a spur of the moment, and there's feelings involved. How do I move? So I'm not gonna judge her. Let her learn. What's good?
Hello. I just want to say that guys doing bad shit like does have consequences, and yes, it is as deep as a restraining order because I did. I broke up with this man because I was sick of his shit, and I just left silently without saying nothing. I blocked him. Same day he gonna try to break into my house while I was home alone. He gonna try to break in, so I called the police, and yeah, I did a whole police report, screenshots, everything. Next day, the police tell him, oh, don't talk to her, don't do nothing, or else we're gonna arrest you. And he didn't listen because he's so obsessed with me. He's actually the biggest, like the worst Lulu man.
Yeah, he don't think you're gonna follow through because
Yeah. He gonna think, oh, she's gonna come back. Sir, no. So, yeah, he called me like 30 times, and I went to the police again, and they have a warrant to arrest him. So, yeah, girls, just letting you know, if a man is not leaving you alone, you can do something about it. If you don't like a man, you can do something about it.
There's always a way.
There's always a way. You can always get away. All you guys are young, and all you guys are smart. So get to it.
Hey, appreciate the message, man. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Let's see. What's good?
Can you hear me?
What's the word?
Okay, I just need your opinion on something.
All right.
So, okay, I'm a little nervous. I've been talking to this guy, and he's really bad at texting me, but he's showing...
How old is the guy?
He's 23, and I'm 21. And we just went on a trip from the 13th to the 15th We went to San Diego, and hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. And he's just really bad at texting. Like, he could go a whole day without texting me, but when we're together, it's like, I don't know. I just don't know if like he's leading me on, and he's just
Maya.
Yeah.
If you really like the guy, really, and you really liked him,
Yeah.
are you gonna go an entire day without talking to them?
No, that's what like makes me overthink about it. But
That's not supposed to make you overthink.
Mhm.
When you're right next to him, Maya, when you're in his presence, what can you do when you're in his presence that you can't do when you're far, far away? Or like when you're texting?
It's just hard because like his excuse is he's always working because he's
Excuses, bro. Excuses don't. If excuses work with you, you will never be free.
Yeah, you're right.
Excuses, you're gonna always hear excuses. If somebody like, remember, hey Maya, if that person isn't pursuing you, or right as it is, you're not gonna be pursued at all. You can sit there and wait to be picked, right? Because you could always do that, right, Maya? For him to wait to maybe change his mind and maybe he wants to pursue you. Now you could wait to be picked eventually, but what's that gonna do for you? Are you gonna feel like it's genuine once you do get picked? And he does want to pursue you, and he does want to text you, and he does want to talk to you throughout a given day? Are you gonna feel better when after however long it took, now he wants to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Hey, good luck to you, all right?
Thank you.
Let's see. Hey, what's the word? What's going on? Hello? Okay. All right. Let's see. I get K up here. Yeah, she's not even in the live. Natasha. Wait. It's not loading. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Whoa. Damn, he's just not. Well, he ain't not even connected. Hold on. Hold on. What's good?
Hey, hi, how are you?
I'm doing all right. What's the word?
Okay, so I just want to say that I've been following you since I would say 2021, and not gonna lie, you really did some good shit because so I'm 21, right? But back in like when I was 17 and stuff like that, like I've never had no type of experience with niggas. And mind you, I'm from like New York, right? So I'm just used to like niggas coming to me, but it's like they'll come to me when it's like just a momentarily thing. So like now that I know what not to do, because they say that situations are like one-sided, but like when a nigga come approach you, it's not really one-sided if they're like coming to you when you're minding your business, right? So like now I know what
do you mean by that?
So like you know how niggas they be like, yo, they're not looking for a relationship, but you're not ugly, but like you're not ugly for like sexual shit, but like you're not cute enough for a relationship, like to be seen out in public with them, like all of that PDA shit, you know? So I was so used to that, and I didn't really mind it because to be honest, like I was never the type to be on that display kind of timing. So now that I know my worth and like all that other shit, I want to know how to approach a nigga, because like how to approach a dude.
You've been watching me for 3 years and you're asking me how to approach a guy?
Yeah, because it's like I'm mad aggressive with it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, hold on, Issa. You've been watching me for 3 years and you're asking me how to approach a guy?
Well, I haven't really been paying attention that close up until recently. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like, I've been doing my studies and stuff like that, but like, we're all at a point in time where we want to go out there and try. So it's like, I want to know how it is like to approach a dude without like being aggressive and stuff, like, because you know how dudes, they tend to say that, oh, like, you know, if you want something, like, just say something, but like that's
And,
just
you listen to that? You listen to that rhetoric?
not all the time, no. But like, let's just say like, okay, well, it's different for a guy to approach a girl versus a girl approaching a guy. Like, so for me, like, there's a guy that I like that's in my class, but like, how would I go about it though? Everybody keeps saying like, oh, don't chase, just attract, but like, there's nothing, like, I'm only 21, like, I have so much time to like just
There you go. There's a problem right there. Stop it right there. There's a problem right there. You heard that?
What?
She's only 21, so she has so much time to what?
To like just try experiences. Just
Okay.
be on some
Then
type
go
of
up to niggas. Hey, go up to them and be like, so I think you look good in class where you're supposed to be studying and learning, right?
Mhm.
Go up to them and be like, you know what, bro, man, I couldn't help but see you on one side, even if, while I was learning that, you really look good, and I really, what's your number? Do you want to go out with me? Like, you know how it goes. You know how niggas be going up to y'all? Do it that way. If you think that's, I mean, does it make sense to you? Does that help?
Sure.
All right. She got it. That's all I needed. If she got mad at me saying that, then she got my point. No. If she got mad at me saying that, then she got my point. That's all I needed. If she got mad at me saying that, then she got it. I think she knows what to do. Not gonna lie, I think she's gonna take your advice. Hell no. Nah. Hell no. I don't know. She saw it. Did anybody else see the sarcasm? Was that not good? Was that ass sarcasm? Was that ass? Did anybody get it? But did anybody get my sarcasm? Was that bad? You saw it? I hope. Yeah, we get it. I'm just making sure she got it. She had to get it. I know I ain't tripping. Ain't no actual way. Never in y'all life, right? I would rather y'all start a new business tomorrow. Start a new business tomorrow. Something that could benefit you in 4 years. If you put some time and effort into how can I start this new business that I always wanted to start? How do I put some time and effort into that? How do you approach it? Y'all worried about how to approach niggas. How do I approach this business? How do I approach, maybe if you want to be a content creator, how do I approach being consistent? Right? I would rather y'all do that. For real, genuinely. Because you could approach that guy and get your answer and things don't work anyways. Now you're back to square one. If you decenter the thought, again, I'll say this a million times if I have to. If you decenter the thought of having a man, and if you think having a man is just always going to be much better, and just decenter that. It's okay. There's so much. I know I talk about it, but this is my job. This is my business right here. I want y'all to really, really lock into something else other than niggas. For real, that's what I want y'all to do. Lock into something else that isn't niggas. For the guys, lock into something else that isn't women. Lock into something else. Do something. Let's see, man. What's good, Ty?
Hello?
What's good?
Okay, hey, what's up? Okay, so listen. I came on here before, but I was on a different account, but now it's letting me come on. But anyways, I need some advice because okay, first of all, let me just say this. I was not studying being with anybody, but this naturally happened with this one person that I met. Cool. This guy said that he wanted to be with me. He wanted to pursue me.
How old is the guy?
Oh, he's 29. I'm 22.
Okay.
So
29 and 22.
Yeah, but already automatically with that, I'm just sitting here like, 22 and 29, that's the age gap. I'm thinking like, what does this person want to do with me? But anyways, so this person, he said he wants to be with me. He's talking all this good stuff, and he actually pulled through with a lot of things. He was taking me out on dates. He's being super nice, very sweet, all this stuff. So I ended up like allowing to pursue him, even though I was like, I've been through a lot of stuff in my past.
Even though you already questioned it in the beginning, you said, "What does he have? What do we have in common?" You questioned that, and you still went ahead, right?
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did. But
Okay. All right. So how did it go?
So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know this. He had lied about something, and the lie is like a really, 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 really big lie. And I already told him from the beginning that one thing I can't deal with.
What did he lie about?
He lied about him not being in a relationship. He told me that they had broke off, all this stuff. But it turns out he was actually still with this girl. This girl ended up calling my phone. Cool.
How old is she?
She's 29 as well.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
automatically when I found out that he had lied, I was just like, man, like, first of all, what do you want to do with me? I was thinking he was just wanting to be with me because like I'm young, I'm something new, whatever. So I cut him off. I did. He started coming to my house. He was like trying to apologize for everything that he's done. He actually broke everything off with this other woman. He keeps on swearing up and down he broke everything off with this other woman. Other people's telling me he broke it off with this other woman. Cool. So I'm sitting here like, okay, I don't even know if I really want to give him another chance, because one thing I can't do is a liar. Can't deal with somebody lying. And for it to be such a lie, you take advantage of it.
You don't know you don't know if you should give him another chance. So this is a consideration.
This is a consideration in
This
a
is
sort of
something
way.
that you
I'm
can.
not
This
gonna
is
lie.
something.
I
This is something
caught
that
him
you
in
can.
the lie 2 weeks ago, and then we started back talking, but then he lied about more things going on. So I was like, okay, now it's becoming a pattern. But he keeps swearing up and down. It's like, man, he's acting like a lost, sorry puppy.
Racia.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say your name? Let me tell you. How do you say your name?
Raisha.
Raisha. Excuse me. My bad. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Okay, but
It's
if
okay,
you were,
everybody pronounce it like that.
I don't know. I just asked. Okay, but if you were a guy and you did something, let's say you got caught in a big lie, right? A big lie. At that point, you're expecting a girl to say, "Well, I got caught in such a big lie. She's never gonna speak to me again," right? If she has standards, that's what a typical girl with standards would do. Is that what you did?
For a little while, and then I'm not gonna lie
Okay,
to you, I
the little
didn't. I
while doesn't
got
matter. The little while doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter
If
because
anything, that makes it
I ended up
worse.
talking to him
That makes it worse. So automatically, he's already looking at you like what?
he's already looking like, oh, I can do whatever.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay. So you're aware enough to see all this. So why is this why is this up for consideration as to whether you should give him a chance or not?
because everybody else that's around me that knows about him and how he is acting towards me, they're like, oh, they're just basically like, oh, you should give him a chance because the reason why he lies
Yeah,
is because he wants to be with
they're not your peoples.
you.
Anybody who ever says some shit like that to you does not like you as a person. There's no way you can't convince me that that person likes you as an individual. If the people around you that you say are your friends or your family are telling you to go do that, come on, bro. How does that even sound? With the information that you just gave me, you're no longer you no more. You're stepping outside for a second. You're looking at the situation. How are you
I'm not
looking at
gonna lie, if I was the person looking into it, I would be like, no, you should leave him alone. And
Okay,
that's
so
the
why
reason
aren't
why
you
I've
telling
been
me
on the
why?
fence with it, because it's like, I'm okay. I also listened to somebody earlier that was like giving a person another chance, but I'm also on the other fence. I'm like, why would I give another person a chance to lie to me again? Type
I
of
mean,
thing.
again, you know right from wrong. You know how to go about the situation. I don't think anybody's dumb. I genuinely don't believe that. If you choose to waste your time and not take yourself seriously or your decisions seriously, then nobody else around you will take you seriously. I quite literally promise you. So do what you got to do with that information. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, man. All right. Hey, man. Hey. Ain't nothing worse than being aware than still putting yourself in a dumb position. That shit right there hurt in the end. I think anybody can speak on that. y'all ever knew y'all ever knew what to do, but you still did the opposite, and then when everything was all said and done, you feel way worse. Like damn, bro, I knew way better. I should have never let this shit last 4 or 5 years. That shit is ass. Nah, that shit sucks. I'm telling you, it feels worse. Especially when you have some type of pride. It's gonna feel worse. Um, but hey, y'all know what time it is, man. It's that tuck time. Why you saying it's that time, bro? I gotta go do something, man. I've been on here for like 2 hours and maybe what, 20 minutes? 2 hours and 14. So I did my time. Yeah, yeah. I gotta slide at 7. But hey man, if I need any private one-on-ones, the link for that's in my bio. Go ahead and book. Book me for between 12 and 4 tomorrow. 12 and 4 Eastern tomorrow. That'll be good. And I'll be on. I'll be on, y'all. Y'all stay safe.